Alright, so today is an MVC day. So you're gonna give a high-level overview of what an MVC framework is, the benefits, when to use it, why you should use it, and also you should download CodeIgniter or have them install CodeIgniter before the lecture. And CodeIgniter is so small, everyone can download it. It shouldn't be a problem. And then after you download it, maybe you don't do .htaccess first, and you go over different folders, tell them which folder they should focus on, which is basically the models, views, and the controllers and the config file, right? That's it. Go over that. Maybe you can use that diagram where it's, everything goes to index.php, and then goes, and then the routing file, and then the controller who talks to a bunch of models, and then views. Maybe you can do a very, very simple example. Maybe you create one simple controller and few different views, and then you just explain how at the URL information translates to which controller would handle it, and then it passes down to the method, which is the second parameter, and then maybe give a little example how in the controller, in the method, you can say, oh, render this view file. Talk about the benefit of the MVC framework, why you want to separate those three different layers, and just do a very high-level review. Don't make this lecture more than 1 hour long, maybe 30-minute long, because the video is what they need to do that to understand different steps of the MVC framework. So do that and encourage people to move on if they haven't finished OOP. Maybe you can still have them do MVC. At this point, a lot of people may be thinking they're falling behind. You could encourage students who want to take more time to study these topics instead of students working on the projects next week. You could encourage them to study these fundamentals more to catch up, and maybe instead of starting their project on Monday, they could spend like 2 days later next week to do wireframes and work on build HTML and CSS. But they can spend over the weekend and next few days to catch up and get a good foundation of OOP and MVC, which I think is a great idea, and you should encourage students who want to do that because it's better for them to understand these and come up with one project than for them to come up with 2 mediocre projects. Okay?